All right, big guy, what the fuck's happening?
What it do, what it be?
How was your week, big guy?
My weekend was good, man. Spent a little Valentine's love on Friday, a little gambling over the weekend, craps table.
Johnny found his rekindled his love on the craps table this weekend, huh?
Nah, not really, man. They got Johnny Racks.
They always get Johnny Racks. Johnny Racks talks a big game. When it comes down to it, he leaves Atlantic City a loser.
That's not true, brother.
Talk me through how it went in AC.
I was down there, my best friend's birthday, celebrating. Got down there, did a little gambling, did good on blackjack. Craps, not too good. Roulette, I did good. But craps, I gave it all back, man. It's just like it's just like, it's a drug, man. The fucking dice, man. The dice, the action, the chips, just the action, like rolling the dice, seeing the dice fall on a fucking 6 when I got it, see it fall on an 8 when I got it, getting paid. Next guy rolls, fucking get on a hot streak, win some cash. But this time, man, dice were not falling, man.
You sound like a true fucking gambling addict guy.
Well, right now, man, we gotta get whatever's coming right now, because there ain't nothing on right now, man.
Well, certainly no sports, so we got some fucking time to fill here, so you better start yapping. But past that, so obviously you have your shit on the craps table. We talked about your stupid fucking roll that doesn't work. Don't hit the wall this, don't hit the wall that. It sounds like you were crapping out immediately anyway. You sounded like Sarlo getting all those sevens.
I got yelled at like 3 times, man, from the pit boss.
Yeah, what do you say?
Throw the dice to the fucking wall, he said. Hit the wall. I said, sir, I'm trying. So I'm telling anybody out there, if they want to believe the system of Johnny Racks, when you throw the dice, don't hit the fucking wall, man. Because the minute you hit that fucking wall, it's downhill from there.
This guy, I remember the first time you did that, you told the pit boss that you had a limp arm or that you had an arm injury.
Yeah, it worked, all right? Wasn't I throwing for like 45 minutes?
He was holding his elbow in between every throws. He was like, I'm sorry, ma'am, I'm sorry.
I threw that dice for a while, though. Come on, give me credit. I did throw that dice for a while.
It was one lucky run, man. One lucky run. Since then, you're down in the dumps.
Nah, that's not true, man. That's not true.
You're down in the dumps, man. You
man.
throw more sevens. If we were in the fucking slot machine, you'd be a millionaire with the 3 sevens in a row you give.
Nah, man. We had a good playoff run, man. NFL. We had a good Super Bowl, man. So now it's back to the casinos right now.
We get it, dude. You're a good sports bettor. We've established that. The Johnny legendary run, whatever, it's fizzled. It's over. There's no more sports to bet right now. We are in the opposite of the sports equinox, right? We're in the dog shit zone where people are betting fucking ping pong.
Table tennis?
We got a text the other day. You actually sent me a meme of someone playing table tennis, and I sent it over to my buddies, and he sent me a quick text back. He's like, check out my bet for the night. And it was fucking 2 names impossible to pronounce in the table tennis arena.
Fucking table tennis. Holy shit, man. But listen, man, whoever's betting on anything right now, any kind of sports, man, you got to be a real fucking degenerate, man. The NBA's on an all-star bye. Fucking the only thing out there is college basketball, man. That's it.
I got home on Monday from the doctor, and your fucking eyes were glued to the TV.
Oh, shit,
Nah. You got to get exposed here. Your eyes were glued. His eyes were glued to the TV for... I saw it real quick. I saw Iowa. I'm like, the fuck? There's college basketball on? Women's college basketball, Iowa. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Bro, this girl from fucking Iowa, man, she fucked me, man. I had the fucking spread. I had fucking 8.5. They were up by 10 with a minute left. And this girl from Iowa, last name Olsen, hits 4 fucking 3-pointers in a row. They don't hit fucking, the same person in the NBA don't hit 4 3-pointers in a row. My luck.
Are you a Johnny Mush, maybe?
Nah, but guess what? They went to OT. I came back and I covered the spread.
Johnny extra time.
Then I had that. Then I took that money I made there and I fucking double up on. I think it was Kansas State women's over. It was 132.5. I think it winded up to like 138, and that went over. So I think my new gambling obsession, women's college basketball. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. They listen, man. They try, man. They're hustling. They every free throw they make one, they miss one. So I know that already. Fuck, I don't know. I like it, man.
This is just a fall from grace, and it's really upsetting to see. We're talking about a guy, listen, correctly predicting almost every NFL game in the playoffs. In his offseason, he's fucking grinding it out with the women's college basketball.
I'm telling you, man. I might be onto that, man. And a lot I've been noticing too. A lot of these games go over, man. The women's basketball, the games go over.
I couldn't even tell you I knew what you were talking about because I haven't turned that on since Caitlin Clark graduated. I actually haven't tuned in a single time. It's safe to say, from what we've seen on the craps table from you this weekend, self-proclaimed by yourself, the craps king, got nothing going there. You're betting college women's basketball, and on top of it, we're watching TV, and all I hear is, "That's an ate the hard way, ate the hard way." I'm like, this guy's watching TikTok of craps? What the fuck is he doing? I scroll over, I mosey my way over the couch just to see what's going on. He's fucking online betting in a casino. He's fucking online betting in a casino. I hear the guy go, "Poppy, I'm gonna get you that 6. I'm gonna get you that 6." What the fuck? What is going on?
There was this one dealer, man. He was on the craps, man, in fucking MGM. Every time I won, anytime somebody won, the guy was like, he would do like a little song. He's like, "Whoa, whoa." Bro, the guy was a fucking excellent dealer, man.
Excellent dealer. You're fucking unreal,
I'm telling you, he
man.
was a good dealer, man.
What the
I actually won with him, man. But anyway, you know what? I gotta say something, man.
Oh, now it's your time to talk.
Speaking about dealers, man, I'm gonna tell you something. When I was down in Atlantic City, some of these people they hire should not talk to other fucking humans, man.
Miserable people.
They're so miserable, man. Like, you're in a casino, you're a dealer, and you have customers coming to like have fun, to play. They're just so miserable, like they're being tortured for being there.
It sucks because it could ruin the experience for the players too. I mean,
We were playing craps, and I had to. We couldn't get on a table. I had to go onto another craps table, and I had to tell the fucking people how miserable they really fucking were.
you told them off?
I told them off, and they like looked at me, and they're like looking at their coworkers, like, "Oh, he said we're miserable. He said we're miserable." Like trying to make fun of me. Like, they were fucking miserable, man. My God, you know what? For all the fucking dealers who are listening, get another fucking job that you like. Don't fucking deal to the public, cocksuckers.
Some of them are good though. Remember the one time we were rolling when you were on a roll and they were like, yo, for the 11?
I want to say like, I'll be honest with you, man. I say like 30% are nice though, man. 70% are just nasty people, man. And they're just miserable, man. That's all, man.
I mean, that's the dark side of the casino too. You're dealing with probably 70%. The other half, drunk people, the gamblers, and a lot of people are losing money. Tensions get pretty high, I imagine.
Yeah, but they know what they're signing up for. You know what I'm saying? They know that shit. They know it's gonna happen. They're at a casino with liquor. Liquor's coming nonstop. You know.
Yeah. Yo, speaking of liquor, did you hear that Hard Rock in Tampa, I believe it's Tampa, charges for liquor at a casino now? You don't get it for free?
No way.
How dumb is that?
That just started?
I don't know. I mean, my buddy Jack was down there and he said that they charge you for the drinks in there. He thought it was free and then they were like $10. He's like, "What do you mean? I'm already giving you money at the casino."
Are you sure he wasn't like away from the casino floor though?
He said he was gambling. He said he was on a slot, I think, or maybe playing blackjack. I don't remember.
I'll tell you this though, man. If they do that shit down here in Atlantic City, they'll lose 90% of the business because everybody that goes down there is a bunch of fucking drunks.
I can confirm. We're going down later this summer to one of the pool parties to see Joel Corey.
Oh, the HQ?
Yeah, HQ too.
HQ is the happening spot down there, man. It's the oceans, right?
Yeah, it's sick. But that pool is fucking nasty. I mean, you got hundreds of drunk guys pissing in a fucking pool, fucking drinking beers. No one's getting out of there.
Oh, fuck that. It's like a cesspool.
And you know me well enough. I don't do too well with the germs, so that's not really my cup of tea.
Yeah, man. You know what, man? I got some questions to ask you, man.
Oh,
this is like maybe like a Q&A here, man. You ready, man?
Is this a first?
Yeah, this is a
Can
first.
Can we ring a bell on this? A Q&A from Johnny Rags?
Yeah, man, this is shit that people want to know, and I want to know, man.
And let me say this. I'm happy we're turning the tables here because a lot of this shit has been about you. I'm ready for this. Oh, fuck you. Before you even say your Q&A, he said, and this is to everyone watching, fuck you. This guy said, I really love that episode we put out last week. I'm like, yeah, I thought it was pretty good. What'd you like about it? He's like, you really did a good job focusing on me. What the fuck? It's supposed to be a two-man show. This guy, Johnny Rags, wants to be the lone star. I'm just his little fucking puppet. So now, what is he going to do? He's going to ask me questions, and you're all going to fucking listen to my answers. It's fucking my time.
That's not true, man. What I meant to say, and I did say it, I said, I'm glad you focused on a lot of my childhood fucking bad memories. That's what I was trying to say. But, okay, so here we go, man. My first one to you is, why, when the fucking forks and spoons go into a dishwasher and they get put away, why do you have to take the fork out and rinse it off under the sink before you fucking use it to eat?
And I'll preface this by saying I am a little bit crazy. We get that. I get that from you. You're a psychopath.
No, I'm not fucking crazy. No, I ain't crazy like that, bro. Go ahead.
All right, but what I will say is we lived at our previous house for what 13, maybe 10 years. That thing where I don't know what it's called, where the forks, knives, and spoon is laid in, where like whatever that fucking container was not washed a single time, not once. Nope, in 13 years, 10 years, whatever it was, not a single time. So my thought. I don't know what that face is, but it's
Go ahead,
true.
I'm listening to you. I'm letting you talk.
So every time you're washing the forks, you're washing the spoons, you're washing the knives, fine, fair enough. You're throwing them right back into that fucking gross ass thing. So what I do is I take it out of there, give it one last little wash myself, and then I'm ready to eat. I mean, I don't see a problem with that, and I know it pisses you off because you'll be by the sink because you're still cooking. I'll grab that fork, fucking scoot right around. Get that little water on it. Get right to the paper towel. Wipe it off and get to eating. I know it makes you mad, and boy, does that make me want to do it more.
Okay, so number one, the fucking thing in the old house was not fucking dirty. It was clean as shit. That's number one. You can say what you want to say.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah, exactly. It was clean as shit. That's number one. Number two, I just think that you have some kind of fucking mental blockage. That's all, man.
Mental blockage.
Yeah, you got something wrong with you, man, because I don't know who the fuck does that. Who takes a fork out of a drawer that's clean, whistle clean, and takes it and rinses it under the fucking sink before he eats with it? That's some crazy shit, bro.
I mean, that's not it shouldn't come to us as a surprise that I do that. I do some pretty outlandish things with my food.
Yeah, well, yeah, and then, oh yeah, that's another thing too. You take a shower, your whole body's clean, you shampooed your hair, you cleaned your fucking balls, you did everything right. Then you come downstairs, you grab a paper towel to pick up your sandwich. Didn't you wash your hands?
I don't like eating with my hands if I don't have to.
Why?
It's just uncomfortable for me. I feel like there's germs on my hands. I'd rather just eat with a paper towel.
So you think all those years putting that fucking hand in that dirty ass glove, that was good?
I'm a selective germaphobe, I like to say. And I know I'm going to get a lot of shit for it, so I'll say it before you do or before my friends do. But yes, when I'm drunk, the rules skew. They say, I was talking to my buddy the other day, and he was like, Mike, you're the fucking weirdest because when you're eating just with us casually, like you'll always eat with the fork, you'll always eat with the napkin. When we were down the shore when we were younger, we used to get the curly fries. I would only eat it with the napkin. I would go everywhere looking for a fork. I don't like using my hands, especially at the amusement park. That's out of the question. I won't do it. I'll run around for hours looking for Purell. But he's like,
fucking weirdo. Go ahead.
He's like, all of a sudden you get a couple of drinks in you and you're a fucking gavon. You're stuffing your face like this.
Yeah, with your two hands, fucking French fries here, burgers here, and then you're like, hey, you can grab a French fry too. Who cares? Yeah, take it. Yeah, it's mine, it's yours. You eat too. We all eat here.
The rules blur when I get drunk. I can't lie to you. And that's why I'm a selective germaphobe. I do what I can to minimize germs, but if I have to come into contact with them, I do. And to speak more to your point, baseball was one of those exceptions where well, before I stepped on that field, before I even left the house, I knew that just got to sacrifice it. Going to get dirty, worry about it later. And in college's case, there was never worrying about it later because I went back to the gross house anyway.
Okay, all right. We sell that one. Okay, I had another one. Ready? I remember this shit's been sitting in my mind, man, since last year, man. I was working and I got a phone call from you, and you're like, no, I didn't get a phone call. I got a text. You're like, hey, man, just so you know, I think I'm due for a raise. And I sat there and worked, and I'm like, due for a raise? That makes no fucking sense. How's this guy due for a raise when every time I tell him to do something, it's like fucking, it's like, oh man, it's a mission to get it done. Tell me.
But is there anyone better at the job?
No, but usually the way it works is if I'm paying you to do something, you shut your mouth and you say, yes, boss, I'll get it done, and you get paid.
Big guy, at this point, you're my second job. And once the pool project takes off, you're bumping down to number 3 too, Bucky. I'm sorry to break the news to you.
Oh yeah, you think so? Don't make this a fucking a Charlie Sheen incident, a Charlie Sheen thing, bro.
Sometimes the guy grows out of his shell. I don't know what to tell you.
Remember we did the CBS, bro? You know what I mean? I'll fucking pull that shit here too, man. You know?
But what I will say is, I do the work. I won't lie. I give you a little bit of shit on it for sure. But, and here's the big caveat. But you find the worst times to ask me to do stuff.
That's not true.
Example. I'm working. It's the middle of a work day. It's work from home. I get a ring. Hey, need you to do this. Yeah, no problem. I'm fucking working, you fucking ass. On top of it, that's Exhibit A. Exhibit B, just got home, miserable day of work. You know how it goes. We'll touch on the commute in a bit, actually, but miserable day at work, get home, take a shower, sit down on the couch, finally get to spread the legs. Hey, big guy, you mind doing blah, 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 blah? How about I take this fucking laptop and fucking throw it right over your head like a steel chair? How about that? How about fucking Randy Orton goes over the edge and fucking gives him a 1-2?
Okay, I'm glad you talk. Now, can I talk?
I'm all ears.
How about when it's 9 o'clock at night when you've been home for fucking 3.5 hours doing squat shit, and I ask you to do something, and all I hear is this. I'm like, what? And you're like, I'm like, what? And then you're like, oh, shut. You can start going fucking crazy. What's that shit about? Tell me.
I got no idea what you're talking about.
Listen, if they ever fucking made another Waterboy movie, remember the guy in the Waterboy, the one of the coaches, and he comes in, he's like, you could fit that fucking part, because all you do after 9 o'clock is fucking mumble. I don't understand a word you're fucking saying. Mommy don't understand a word you're fucking saying. But all I do know is we get abused. That's what I do know. Go ahead.
You gotta get your fucking ears checked, first of all. Second of all, and Mom can attest for that too, your hearing is absolutely horrible.
Yeah, okay.
It's horrible.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
But more importantly, I get angry and I get frustrated because you ask me things and it's always a rigmarole to get it done because for some reason it's backwards. And every time I do something, it's like a ridiculous request, like it should have been done this way and it's not, and then I have to go in and fix it like I'm a full-time employee. You would think I run the operation.
Did you ever fucking ask yourself, did you ever check yourself to make sure you're doing your shit right? Not don't blame the shit on me. It's you.
My shop is as tidy as they come.
Bro, you worry about fucking Captain America before you worry about the fucking invoices.
Good movie.
No. Invoices pay to see Captain America. See what I'm saying?
For sure. I like the new Captain America movie. You know, I wasn't going to bring up Marvel, but since you are, Marvel might be back.
You think so? It was good. It was that good?
It was pretty good, and I know you don't know too much about Marvel. I won't bore you with it, but there was a time where a lot of fans were upset that a lot of it was stinky and it was going a little bit downhill, oversaturated, woke, pretty much just not developing characters, introducing characters no one wants to see, yada, yada. But I think this one was pretty good. They are doing the big Avengers movie next year, Avengers Doomsday. I don't know how they're going to build it up quick enough because it feels like the Avengers haven't even formed yet, and there's no real movie to make that happen in between. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, you know what I think, man? I think we should change the subject. I'm fucking falling asleep over here. That shit is fucking boring. Boring.
We'll have a different guest one day, and
All
then
right,
we'll
well,
talk Marvel.
all right. Well, I got another question for you.
Another question.
Yeah, man. And I don't know why I haven't done it yet.
This guy's coming fucking shooting with the questions.
Dog, when you play Xbox, is somebody getting murdered, killed, freaking attacked? What's going on when you play Xbox?
Are we talking about recently?
No, all the time.
It depends what game I'm playing. So if I'm playing, typically I only play really a few. It's more of a sports game for me right now. It depends what kind of kick I'm on. But I used to play Fort. I would scream a lot during that. What I like to do is I like to really like gloat at people. So if I kill you, I'm fucking dancing on your body. I'm doing the take the L dance. I'm doing the fucking gritty over the dead bodies, screaming, fucking eat that. But I don't really play Fort too much. Right now it's Madden or 2K. We're getting back into 2K. But dude, I just like to let it rip, man. If Josh Allen's throwing a bad pick for me, I'm gonna let him know. I'm the head coach, right? I gotta fucking scream at him. What the fuck? What kind of throw is that? And if I'm hitting a 3 in 2K, you know what I'm saying, bang it as loud as I can. Fucking greeny, baby.
Okay, so I'll tell you this: whatever games you're playing or whatever, me and mommy would hear you, and we would just look at each other and we'd be like, "Fucking loser."
I'm a loser. I'm a loser while you're downstairs betting on fucking women's college basketball and fucking playing virtual craps, sitting down on your fucking ass on a Sunday, but I'm the loser.
Fucking President's Day was a fucking full slate of games. And I made some cash there.
Made some cash money.
Yeah, I made some cash. You know what I mean?
To each their own. I was throwing darts in Madden and you were making cash.
Yeah, I'll take the cash over fucking darts and Madden. I got another one for you, man. How's that fucking commute in the morning going to the city, man? Like you're like happy to go to the city. You're like excited. You see the fucking buildings, the traffic.
I've been waiting a long time to be able to express my thoughts on this. I'm glad we have some time now. I'll lay it out a few ways. Way number one, and this has been on my mind, so I gotta get it off immediately. I don't know how the fuck, and we're talking pre-COVID, I don't know how the fuck motherfuckers could go in the office 5 days a week from New Jersey into New York City for 40 years of their lives. You gotta be fucking one sick fuck. I don't care what the situation is. That shit fucking sucks, dude. It sucks.
Or maybe they're making some fucking real good money.
Oh, no, for sure. I mean, money talks for sure. I don't know the price it would pay to get me there 5 days a week. It's 3 days a week for me right now, and it's fucking torture. Guy, I wake up at 7 o'clock to get ready for the bus, get on the bus, go to Port Authority, have to take the E train over to my job, the subway. I ain't built for no fucking subway, man. You go in there, it smells, and it's the winter. It still fucking smells. The BO is atrocious. You're fucking shoulder to shoulder with people. I gotta grab the fucking metal bar. You know I don't grab the bar, man. So I go like this. I go like this with the bar, and I'm grabbing it like this because I'm not gonna touch that. We already went over the whole germaphobe.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm shoulder to shoulder, so I'm avoiding touching that. And then I got some greasy motherfucker right next to me anyway, sweating on me. It's a disaster, bro. It smells, it's tiring, it's hours of my life, it's fucking miserable.
Let me ask you something, man. What do you think those people think sitting down when you're grabbing a fucking bar with your shirt? What do they think? They're probably like, this fucking loser.
That's one thing I'll say I'm really good at is not giving a fuck what people think. But I will say there's some fucking weirdos on that bus and train, subway. So I think I'm the last person that they're worrying about. I mean, today I was in the subway waiting for the E train, and it wasn't coming. I was there for 20 minutes again. I'm fucking livid, as usual. This shit is a broken record. Public transportation sucks. Eventually the train comes, and my car that I go in, it was empty. Like, this one side was empty. I'm like, the fuck? Everything else is packed to the brim because there were so many people waiting. So I get in this one. I'm like, why is it empty? I look to my right. Homeless dude, naked, one towel over his crotch. I swear. And I'm like,
That was today?
I swear, just today.
It was 10 degrees in the morning, man.
No, this was on the way home. But still,
Still
freezing,
cold, yeah.
freezing. So I get in. I'm like, I know what's gonna happen here. Everyone's pushing in behind me now because they had seen that I went in, and I'm getting pushed. All of a sudden, the car's packed. I'm hovering over this fucking naked dude like this.
Get out of here.
Oh, sorry. I'm like this, hovering over him. And like, bro, it's fucking gross, dude. And It's literally a day to day. I'm seeing, and respect, like, I don't mean this in a negative way, but I'm seeing homeless people at a clip that I have never seen in my life before. I mean, we've lived in like a very small, uh, middle class town our entire lives. It's a completely different lifestyle. It's a real big gut check because it's like, what the fuck, man? I don't get how people do this for as long as they do. I had a remote job before this, you know this. So this is my 9th month commuting to the city. This shit fucking sucks.
Have you seen any fucking rats in the subway yet?
No rats, actually. And someone asked me that before, too.
I'm surprised,
Yeah,
man.
no rats. But what I do see is the same homeless man off my stop every day, where he's in a wheelchair, naked, and he has like a wooden, like, not a spear, but like a sharp piece of wood like this, and he's sleeping every day. So I got to go past him. I just think one of these days, man, he's going to get up and fucking and put one in me. I think he might.
Nah, don't say that, man.
He might send me home. He might send me home.
Damn, you know what, man? You might have saw some rats, but you thought they were cats, man. Because those fucking New York City rats, they're the size of cats, bro. I'm telling you.
I saw one cockroach.
Yeah, nah, fuck, cockroach is a norm in New York City. The fucking rats, man. The rats are huge, bro.
It's Johnny's home, the cockroaches. You're used to those
man,
from where you
forget
came
about
from.
it, man. We grew up fuck cockroaches everywhere, bro. Fucking sleeping next to a cockroach. Fucking get up. Fucking gotta wake up like this, stretch and fucking slap one in the fucking wall. Cockroaches. When you grow up poor, man, you see everything, man. Trust me. But anyway, so back to my back to the commute. So have you ever come to a point, right? Like you're on the fucking bus and you got some lard ass. It's a 2-seater, and some lard ass is taking 2 fucking seats. That ever happen to you?
Yeah, well, a couple times because you see the same people when you cycle in the same bus. You see the same people. So this one time I walked in like maybe 2 months ago, and I walk on. I see one seat like from the back. Or from the front of the bus. I see one seat available. I'm like, let's fucking go, last seat. I get over there. I start getting closer. I'm like, that might not be a seat. I keep looking. This guy's taking up like 1 2/3 of the next seat. This man, his body is just on both. Yo, I was like this that whole ride. I was just...
Damn.
Yo, and some of these motherfuckers, I mean, I could talk for hours about this. What I typically do is I'll go in, headset on, and I'm locked in. Don't fucking talk to me. I'm just locked. I just want to get home, man. But some of these motherfuckers, you get on the bus, and for some reason, this is more of a bus problem. They think that if they put their bag next to them, then no one's going to sit there. It makes no sense. Every single bus that you're on, they're not going until it's almost filled. So who the fuck do you think you are sitting in the front row and putting your bag next to you? That shit pisses me off so much because what I do every time is if I see that if I can't sit by myself anywhere, the first bag that I see, I tap the guy. I'm like, hey, can you move that? Can I sit here? Fuck that, bro. This shit pisses me off. I'll be that guy. I don't care.
I would have told that fucking lard ass, move the fuck over, lard ass. I would have sat right down too. You know what I mean?
It pisses me off. We're all... And here's another thing. In the city, especially in Port Authority, when you're going into the subway, the smelly subway, people are miserable, dude. I don't see one smile. And I know we talked about Tampa. Happy to get back to Tampa very soon. Oh, man, I'm excited. 3 weeks. No one's counting. 3 weeks, 1 day, 7 hours. What was I gonna say? Fuck, I lost my train of thought.
About the Port Authority.
I was thinking about that sunshine for a second.
Oof.
Dude, you walk through Port Authority, everyone is stone-faced. It's just miserable. Everyone's vibe is so down. It's the city that never sleeps. It's supposed to be like the city of opportunity, the city of dreams, concrete jungle, yada, yada. This shit fucking sucks. How do people come around the world to work in the city? I get it. There's job opportunities, this, that, the other, good restaurants, yada, yada. This shit fucking sucks. How about that? How about you take your fucking good pizza, you take your fucking job opportunities, your more money. Fuck the job. Fuck the more money. I get fucking smoked on the taxes anyway. This shit fucking blows. Get me out of there. Fuck that full-time pool project.
The tourists love New York City because when they're like fucking back wherever they live, they see all the fucking high rises, the skyscrapers. They see Times Square, the fucking ball drop. But listen, you go to Times Square, it's all like, wow, oh my God. But after that, like the 6-7 block radius, after that's a fucking shithole.
Guy, What the fuck? Who the fuck gets off the skyscrapers? I don't get it. Cool, maybe you're an architect. You could appreciate the design. Who the fuck's looking at these tall ass crummy buildings, smelling this? You're seeing garbage on every corner of the street, and you're like, man, this is what dreams are made of. I can't wait to live in New York, baby.
Nah, no, I'm with you, man. New York City, sometimes I think people hype it up a lot, man. I don't think it's like...
Get it. I
Yeah,
don't get
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And I love it. I'll say some other places too. I won't just say Tampa, I promise. But you go to Tampa, it's a fucking paradise, man. It's sunny. Everyone's smiling. There's no trash on the roads. I mean, there are bad parts of Tampa too. I'll be honest. There are bad parts of Tampa. But the nice parts of Tampa smoke the nice parts of New York City.
Yeah, the problem is, though, Tampa and New York City, fucking New York City has loaded with multimillionaires. Tampa's not loaded with multimillionaires.
It's a developing city, though. I think it's one of the top growth cities.
It is, but it's nowhere going to be.
All the money's in New York.
That's where all the money
New
is,
York,
man.
Texas, LA.
Exactly right.
For sure,
man.
there's a big three. But fuck New York, dude. Fuck New York. I hate it. It's so bad that the fucking football teams don't even want to be there. They're fucking next to our fucking
they're
dumbasses.
fucking Jersey. Isn't that crazy, right? Giants, they're here. Jets, they're fucking here. Like, makes no sense, man.
One good part of New York, you'll agree with me. What is it?
Buffalo?
No, not fucking Buffalo. I'm talking about the city.
What? What part? Tell me.
The Garden.
Oh yeah, the guy. Yeah, listen, man. When you're in Madison Square Garden, man, there ain't nothing better than being in Madison Square Garden watching some event, concert, hockey, fucking basketball. Something about the Garden, man.
There ain't nothing like the Friday Night Knicks.
Yeah,
it's
bro,
special.
Special, man. Especially when you're sitting next to fucking Junior over here got a taste of the real life.
Oh, here we go.
Well, how'd you like being at the Garden, sitting down next to Michael Kay and Mark Messier?
It's pretty fucking cool. I mean, Johnny Rax does have some specific perks. I'll give it to you there. That was a good time. I mean, you hear the guy every day on the radio. It was pretty cool to see him in person and talk to him.
Yeah, man. See, listen, you're a little young. You wouldn't know Mark Messier, man, but Mark Messier was an all-time Ranger who won a Stanley Cup for the Rangers.
I don't give a fuck about hockey.
I know, but he's a legend in the city, though. People love him.
For sure, respect. I'm a Devils guy anyway, though. We're Devils guys. We're not hockey fans, but
see, man, Johnny Rock's got a lot of connections, man.
Yeah, maybe we get one of them on the pod soon.
I tell you, I'm waiting for you. I got a bunch of guys that want to come on, and they want to talk, man. So waiting for you.
Maybe we'll put it to a poll for the pool.
Yeah, you're like the producer, you're the director. You know what I mean? I'm just the actor.
This guy's fucking pathetic. This guy actually wants me to do his work for his company, the work for this, and he fucking sends me into the city for fucking 12 hours a day to go fucking be miserable.
Yeah. Do you want to tell the viewers? How Michael's life really is? Well, I'll tell you how it really is. Mommy's making dinner. Mommy's ironing the clothes. Mommy's doing the laundry. Mommy's doing everything besides wiping his fucking asshole. So in return, Daddy's pretty smart. Daddy says, holy shit, man. Mommy's doing all of that? Let me get some use out of him. Do the fucking work, man. Do the invoices. Do the tax receivables. Do all the bullshit for the job, man, for the company.
I'll be honest. Sometimes I wonder if it doesn't pay to be smart. I just get the shit end of the stick.
It pays to be smart, man. Trust me, it does.
You're talking about all the stuff that Mom does. Again, and I feel like I am. Very thankful. Thank you, Mom. But how does that differ from what... And no, wait, this is my turn to ask the question now. I forgot. I didn't even realize I was doing this.
Go ahead, man.
Flipping the script a little. Now I get a little Q&A action. But all right, I'll let you take your fucking essentials.
No,
first,
I'm listening to you, guy.
Idiot. But how does what Mom does for me compare to what Grandma did for you when you were a kid?
Oh, man. I'll tell you this, man. My mom, man, she did good. She put a roof over her head. She put food on the table. But everything else, we did ourselves. We had to do our own laundry. We had to iron our own clothes. We had to cook our own food. We had to babysit brothers and sisters at nighttime. So, the struggle was real.
And to be fair, she was alone doing it, though.
She was alone doing it, but she worked nighttime, though. So she wasn't around at nighttime.
Damn. You were the man of the house.
Yeah, so we cooked, we cleaned. We did laundry. We did all that stuff, man. Yeah, we used to fist fight. Me versus my brother. My sister would be like the referee. My mother wasn't around, so we would basically kill each other.
You get popped in the mouth.
Oh man, we used to kill each other, man.
You ain't a fighter.
Yeah, okay, no problem, man.
I'll give you with that left two real quick.
Yeah, you wish, buddy boy.
I'll give you that right hook, give you that left swing.
Yeah, you probably can. You'll probably land one.
I'll put you down real quick.
But I'm gonna make sure I get one on you too, man.
I'll put you down like a sick puppy.
No problem. You say so.
How was the working life for you? And you always talk about it, so I know this is where it's gonna go. Worked at a pizza place when I was 13 years old. So fucking go back to that. Take it from there.
No, so you're wrong, man. So I worked when I was like 14. I worked part-time at this car wash. It was in North Arlington, New Jersey.
Okay.
It was called Tip Top Car Wash. It's gone now. It's still there, new name. And the guy I worked for, he taught me everything, man. His name was Ira Feinberg. He passed away now, you know? But he taught me everything about that business. Everything about that business.
Knowledge is power.
Then I went when I was like 16. I got another part-time job at a pizzeria making fucking pizzas, sandwiches, and shit like that, whatever. And then, you know, I stuck around the car business and I got involved in like washing cars, detailing cars, fixing them, bumpers, fixing the rims, blah, 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 you know?
All of it led to Johnny's empire.
Yeah, and that's where it all winded up there, man, you know?
Not too bad from a kid from Newark.
Not too bad, right? From a kid from Newark, New Jersey, you know? Not bad at all. Hey, man, who does this remind you of?
The Rizzler?
The Rizzler. I always think about him when I do this. I'm like, fucking Rizzler.
Yeah, you wanna move us into the sandwiches with the boom?
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Give me a boom.
Let's boom!
All right, Johnny, we got it. We're looking at Matera's Italian Market in Rutherford, New Jersey, right on Park Ave, as they say in their name.
Yes,
It's
sir.
got some good weight to it, Johnny. I know you're
Yeah.
already talking about the weight. I think it's got something for me. What do you think?
Feels good, right? Doesn't it feel good? Feels like it got something here.
And now I'm very self-conscious about eating with my napkin because I know I'm gonna put it in the napkin and you're gonna start yapping about it. What's the name of the bread with disease? Salmonella, or that's a disease. What's the bread? Semolina?
Yeah, sir. Look at it. Looks good, right? The bread, right?
Yeah, I mean
Look at this. How does this look? Looks a little packed. What happened? I'm about to bite into this
You're
bad
about
boy.
to take a fucking bite.
Yeah, man. Cheers, man.
the
What are you waiting
fuck?
for, man?
Dip and sink, baby.
You know, one day I'm gonna bite and then do cheers without you even knowing. I'm gonna see if you're gonna eat the sandwich. The bread's good. What do you think so far? I like it. Very tasty.
I need more time.
You know what, man? Take your time, man. Eat the whole fucking sandwich and then give me the fucking review. How's that? How's that, King?
It's the first time I'm noticing salt on one of these sandwiches.
Really?
This one's salty. 100%.
That good or bad?
You'll find out, Johnny.
Because sometimes salt could be good. Mm-hmm. Well, what do you got, man?
I think you rate first, right?
I'm telling you right now, sandwich is very, very tasty. Good bread, good amount of meat on it, good amount of oil and vinegar on it. I'm going to have to go, this one's going to be about an 8.4.
I really like the peppers and I really like the bread. I'm gonna go one off you. I'm gonna go 7-4. All right, you ready to go? You got anything to say to them, or you ready to go?
I'm ready to go, man.
Johnny Rack's in. Johnny Rack's out. Johnny Rack's ready to bounce.
I give this bad boy 8.4. Johnny Rack's going to finish it off. Everybody, like and subscribe. Peace out. Have a good week.
See you soon. God bless.